Okay, we back. So, actually, one sec. Just need to grab one thing. Okay. So last time I'm assuming, yeah, we did some shopping down at Bran. And we did some exploration because we were over here in the previous episode and we traveled down here. We unlocked portions of the map. Died a bunch in this region. Well, not a bunch, 2 times. Then we traveled back to starting town. I think we got this dungeon and this dungeon complete. And luckily we didn't have a dungeon spawn up here, so we just have the old grave left to do. Oh geez, everything's like fairly good proximity from the starting town. I totally forgot about that. So I think our plan for this session, since exploration is a little bit on the meh for us at the moment, is we're going to finish off this place. I think I'm going to pop over and just do a little bit of exploration just to find a good place to throw the caravan, because I think what I'm going to do is potentially push out and explore a chunk of this map. I'm going to have to be careful because you start spawning in more higher level bandits the further this way you go. I'm also probably going to tackle these 2 little mini cave dungeons just to clear them out, get some loot. But okay, let's see what we got. Oh yeah, we also got a little belt pouch that allows for much more coinage and loot to be carried. We got the hunting backpack, the trapper backpack, in the last episode. We need the sickle for this, so that's something we have to think about grabbing. Where is it? Sickle and shovel. We have access to a shovel here, so we might grab that when we go exploring and just do like an L shape and go down here and grab that. Or we could grab that when we head back to this town, one or the other. Or maybe we'll find another shovel while we're out looking. Do I have anything on me? No. Okay. So how's our hunger's high? So we're gonna have to make some food, but I think we have some extra. Yeah, we have some extra foodage here. What do we need to make a salad with cabbage? Since we have the cabbage as an ingredient. Was it green salad that needs cabbage? Yes. What about veggie salad? Okay. We could do 2 green salads, I guess. Need onions and vegetables. So we can go boom and then probably just use up all the garlic. And we have this block of cheese we need to eat as well. Okay. Don't need the bandages. We also got this soldier bow, which will be much better against undead because of we want the bleed chance for most other things. And we're holding on to these horns because there is a quest that we can hand in specific horns, but I can't remember which ones they were. I think it was moose and deer antlers. We don't have any deer antlers at the moment. We've got lots of meat. We got candles for the candle upgrade. Let's eat this. Okay. Oops. Okay. We don't want to accidentally use that. Now let's grab a plate so we can stick the other one on a plate. Okay. Just quickly... I think we rest till tomorrow, just to get our vigor up. Let's see what she's carrying on her. Oh yeah, I think... Did I send her out? No, I didn't send her out. Okay, we got ducks and tender meat. Salt and bear fat. She's got a net. Oh, that's something I can do. I can get my net repaired. Nets, plural, as well. Where's the bag? Okay. I'm gonna rest till tomorrow. That's gonna get our hunger back up, but I want to get our vigor up. And we'll eat this to top off our hunger. And we're gonna go into town, repair our nets as well as our equipment because it's a little beat up. And then we're gonna go do that dungeon. Okay. Pretty good on metal equipment. Probably gonna want to buy those wheels at some point. Oh, I have to also remember to buy, I should also buy more arrows. While we're in town. Okay. Okay. That works. Okay, let's go talk to the herb guy, because he'll have my sickle. Perfect. I'll have to see what the apothecary upgrade is, because I might want to grab that as well. Okay, let's go get some quests. There we go. We could also probably start doing some hunting now as well, because I think we're starting to get to the point where we can get away with doing it now that we have long shot. We'll be even better set up once we get headshot. But that's a little ways away. Yeah, that's at least 6 levels away. Okay. Sure, I'll take some Death Stinger thingies. I'll stick this somewhere. We'll put these here. Okay. Stick some extra arrows in here. Switch our bags around. There we go. And then we'll save. Then we're gonna head out to the dungeon. Okay. We already killed some people here. Oh. It's like, where is this guy? Let's use long shot on him. Oh, we still have some distance. I wonder if that means there's a man catcher around. I need to check dogs. They seem to have a higher chance to bleed than most enemies. Or maybe maybe because they're considered animals, I have a higher chance of bleeding against them with the survival tree. That could be probably what's the thing that's going on. Let me check that. I do more damage. I don't see anything in there. Do range attacks with crits? I do see that I do more accuracy and weapon damage versus animals. Which is fine. I don't see specifically I don't see specifically bleed. So I'm gonna assume that I would do that, but oh my god, multiple foxes. I would go after their pelts, but we're busy going to the dungeon. Mind you, this dungeon doesn't drop a whole lot of large amounts of inventory-based loot, but still would like to keep my inventory somewhat clear. Oh shoot. Okay. Turned a bad situation into a fine, okay one. Okay. Let's get rid of this ghoul. Okay, next to these freaking mages smacking me. Luckily they're not doing a whole lot of damage. I need some way to regen energy. Because we are having some energy problems now. Especially in these longer, drawn out fights. But, I mean, I played that very poorly. I walked into melee. Luckily, with my equipment and my survival talents, I was able to recover my HP and damage dealt fairly easily. Didn't take a whole lot of body damage because of that. Okay, that could be an easy upgrade, so we'll grab that, and it isn't even that damaged. Got some harpy feathers. Oh, sorry, bumped my mic by accident. Just give me half a sec. There we go. Oh, ghost. Did I kill it? Yeah, I killed it. Because I don't know if ghosts still do that thing, because ghosts before used to, I guess I can look for hunting trophies. Good, we can get the ghoul hearts. They sell for a decent amount. Because ghosts used to disappear when you fought them. I don't know if they still do that. Maybe the higher level ones do. Don't think ghoul pelts are worth anything. No, they're definitely not worth as much, but the hearts sell for an okay amount. Oops. Well, this is why we have extra water. We can do that to fix the body part damage. Okay, so this dungeon's quest is just to clear the dungeon. I've got another one. I think this is a tier 2 crossbow. We're not planning on using crossbows though. Maybe if I kinda do like a full range thing, maybe I can start with a crossbow shot and like switch weapons out, but then I'd have to carry different ammo types and such. That'd just be too confusing. Unless there's a ammo patch that allows you to carry both bolts and arrows. But I don't know if there's one like that in the game at the moment. Okay, skeletons have a really low bleed chance, right? Bleed resistance, yeah, 300%. I think that pretty much makes them almost unbleedable unless you can bring down their bleed chance to below 100%. These still have a chance of bleeding though. Yeah, they actually still have a pretty high chance of bleeding. Zombies. So skeletons, my other bow would be much more effective at dispatching with them. Also, I think the cultists might be more advantageous to not bleed them, so because they like to get hurt. I think that's part of their traits. I don't want that. Let's stick some of this stuff in here. I'll pick up those for now. So maybe it might be worth using the other bow in the Abbey dungeons. Ooh, another one. Okay. Can this go in here? No loot in here. That's damaged. think that'll just end up being a net loss in costs. Okay. I think that can go in there. So can that. Uh-oh. It's the boss. Boss got nothing on me. Staff treaty. Oh, we actually were able to hit them with the... we can hit them with our bow attacks. Nice. Okay, let's read this for some additional XP. We got the boss room. This one doesn't look damaged, so we might be able to sell that for an okay amount. Oh, I was hoping that was a tier 3 book. Oh well. Actually, I don't even need tier 3, do I? I think I have most of the tier 3 unlocked. Okay, well maybe I don't. But it's not like I can grab it at the moment anyways, and pretty much by the time I get there, I mean the book would allow me to get it next level, but I guess that's okay, I guess. I would have loved a tier 3 archery book, but the game just couldn't give it to me. But I can't expect to get a tier 3 book in one of these early dungeons, I guess. Okay, I think we're done with the dungeon. It says claim reward, so we're done clearing the enemies. Have the ghouls spawned in the graveyard? Okay. So we're gonna do a little bit of scouting this way just to unlock room for the caravan to be able to travel over here. So the caravan can go here now. I'm gonna go up 1 just so that I don't have to scout that. Oh, a shovel. Perfect. Just what I needed. Might do a little bit more scouting just to ensure that I can maybe get a little bit further out. Okay, we got a question mark, but we might not go deal with that right now. Okay, we got a boar, and I wouldn't mind killing the boar, but I don't know how equipped we are at the moment, so we'll just wait on that. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna hit up that inn right there, because that's an inn. And then we will skip like right next to the inn so we can travel over here. There was a wolf. So we're gonna go over to this inn. I'm pretty sure the inn has a cooking recipe from me going there before. I don't want to fight the boar. Go away. It's cool how they kind of roam around the map now. He definitely patched that. That must be part of the new NPC pathing that he worked on, because I can tell the pathings have been changed because of the Arcanist tree being added and there being units you can summon on your side. Do you have straw? You have fodder and arrows. Perfect. Guess fodder is good. Okay, you have a cooking recipe for me? Yes. Perfect. The pot roast. That's what I wanted. Alright. So another reason I wanted to come here was we can use the caravan guy to get back into town. It'll cost us a little money, but that's fine. And then we want to do just a tile exploration over into the north or south. Actually, I could put the caravan here. Yeah. That's fine. We can just stick the caravan there. I should have drank while I was here. Okay. Let's drink. Okay. Bring us back into town. Oh good, you have an identification scroll. Well, I'm not going to make much money back on it. Give me a ride. Sure. I don't have to walk. I'll pay the 80 gold. I'm going to get more than that. Cashing in all the loot I got. And turning in the quest. Oops. It's nighttime, so we're gonna have to go. I think it should be early morning though, so. I should be able to just rest for a bit and the NPCs will wake up. 'Cause it looks like it's getting lighter out. Yep, there we go. Okay, do you sell... You still don't sell the big meat. I think I fully repaired all my stuff while I was at that place, yeah. Oh yeah, we also have to pick up that one quest from the magistrate guy. To remember to do that. Take the identification scrolls. Okay, I could sell that. Oh, can you not give him the trophies anymore? You can sell them to the hunter guy, though, right? Huh, interesting. Maybe because they added in that dwarf, they changed... Okay, you can sell it to the herb guy. Yeah, you can't sell these to the general vendor anymore. Okay, energy, health restoration, or health restoration, energy. They have the same enchants. Just reversed. This one has higher durability, so we'll keep that one. I think these are made of metal, so I can get it repaired. I'll stick this in here so we can sell that. We're going to put that back in our... I'm going to put all this stuff back. So we're selling all those things. Perfect. Oh, I also have to pull out all the... all the extra stuff that I stuck in here. And I need an identification scroll for that, which this guy does not have. So I either have to hope that the caravan guy's stuff refreshed, or we can... I think our rep's maxed up, so yeah. I don't think the inventory will change when I hand in the contract. But yeah, I could carry a whole lot more money on me for this pouch. Oh, it did change his inventory. Maybe just going inside of the house did that, I don't know. We'll sell that. Okay, we could get the chicken coop. I don't mind that as the upgrade. But there's also a lot of other things I'm considering. Let's grab some food. I'm just gonna grab all the veg at the moment. Or at least all the ones that are longer lasting, because this one doesn't last very long. Okay. We have to make some food when we get back to the caravan. And then we have to make a decision, because we're going to have to walk a pretty great distance to... where is it? We're making the Day Tiller Sioux. Yeah. Okay, well, let's stick this extra veg in here for now. We can also upgrade our caravan once. This gives us the ability to collect some extra ingredients. Oh, and we got the oops. We got this thing. Nice. We get extra XP for killing animals, and we get a higher chance to harvest pelts. So we should pretty much guarantee pelts all the time. Okay. So we do want the special spices. The hardest part of this is finding the ginger root, which you can only grab at the capital. And vendors don't always have 2 of them. But we want to grab that just so that we can hold food longer. We're also probably going to want to get the wheel upgrade. Okay. We gotta pull stuff out of here. I also have to organize this because we kind of just have a mess in here. At the moment. We can put 5 more in here. Should probably also buy some more arrows while we're in town. Okay. So what I think we're going to be doing is... we do want to do this. We might want to move the caravan over there. Just so it's not so much of a trek. I guess we could do some walking. That's fine. I don't think we want to move the caravan until, but we're going to want to bring some food with us, definitely. What do you have? You do have the bear fat. Okay. We're going to make the recipe that I need bear fat with, but that one has a bread bowl, so I don't need this bowl. Okay. So what do you need for it? Bear fat, bread, veggie, leek. Okay, if I can find a leek on the way, that'll save me a little bit of my veg. There's some lentils. I think there is a recipe that requires rhubarb. I used to love rhubarb. I think they changed the stats on it again, though. It used to help with hunger depletion. But I think it was changed. Hey, bread. Debating buying that so we can sell it somewhere else. Okay, I didn't find a leak on my way out. Is there one on the map that I just didn't pick up? Yeah, there is down in that corner. And one on the edge over there. I don't know if I want to travel that far for one, though. Well, okay, I'm going to stop being lazy. Let's go get it. I mean, I might as well go into town if I'm coming all the way down here. We can grab some more arrows. I can also check if the vegetable vendor... No, hasn't changed their loot. I think you just have... Yeah, fruit on you. Could grab that while we're here. And I will, I think. Probably will also grab the... Don't know if I need that for the upgrade, though. I might need that for the upgrade. Okay. I think we'll also grab this while we're here. Problem is I'm not going to have any money after this. So hopefully we find some things that are worth money. And we're also kind of running low on fodder. So I'm definitely going to have to find some things worth of value in these two little mini dungeons. But actually, it's not a big deal. We're a hunting build. At the very worst, I could go hunt some animals and get some pelts and sell those. I got a deer hunting ground up here. Boar hunting ground down there. Deer hunting ground over there. We should be good. Okay, that expires quicker than the rest. So does this. I should eat this apple. So probably not gonna find a recipe to stick it in. Only requires 2 vegetables? It does. Neat. Okay. Got a hearty meal. Okay. Assuming we don't need the carpentry hammer for this. Oh, we already have the carpentry hammer. Perfect. Okay, now we just need nails. Need some horseshoes. Because we're probably going to want to pick up another chest, at least. Okay, we just need the altar for that upgrade. And then I picked up this. No. Didn't I grab something? Oh, the pocket carry box. Oh, that's this thing. So I need 2 mine warp. Huh? Forging table increases the bonus to 100. Forging table. Increases the effectiveness of herbal remedies. Sleeping in the camp is 50% more effective and restores health to body per condition. Also grants 1 immunity for each hour of sleep. Installing a forging table increases this bonus to 100%. So sleeping in camp is 100% more effective and 1.5 respectively immunity. So I can get my immunity up while sleeping, so I don't have to rely so much on food. Okay, perfect. So what are the exact herbs that we need? Mine warp, thyme, and burnet. I think burnet can only be found in pine forests, so we should look for that when we go there. And I think we'll go there first. We're gonna want to sleep to get our vigor up. Oh, it's raining. Drink. And then when we get hungry, we will eat that bread bowl. Still got 2 days on it. What's my immunity at? I think 120 is the max that it goes. So we have it kept. That's great. Our morale's kind of low diet-wise. I guess it's because we haven't been eating a bunch. Okay. There's some mine work. So it was mine work, Bernadette, and thyme. Oh, I did end up picking up that, I should check to make sure I cleared out the chest before I leave. I have to note that. Because I think I stored the herb pouch somewhere. I don't remember where I put it. It's either in the capital in one of the chests, or it's in the second town somewhere, because I don't think it's in my caravan. But I need to also check the starting town chest, because I can't remember if I pulled everything I've left in there out. Okay, so we have a couple pine forests we can scout out for the Burnett. So we have to keep our eyes peeled, because I'm pretty sure Burnett spawns in the Alpine. The other alternative is that it spawns in the Savannah. It is going to be the harder part. The harder herb to find. I just have to find one so that I confirm that the Alpine is where it spawns. Not looking like we're getting a lot of luck finding it on this tile. This one isn't an Alpine, is it? No, this one might be an Alpine. Yeah, we got tall trees. It's just an Alpine with a road. Pretty sure you can find them here. I could be completely wrong though. Because I'm pretty sure you can find lavender and Burnett on Alpine zones. Yes, I am correct. There is one. And I collected 2. Perfect. So I don't have to go looking for any more of them. Because as we could see, they are quite rare. But you can also find lavender on Alpine tiles. Okay. Pale puffball. Marble truffle. We can use that for the recipe we have, I think. No, we don't have that recipe, I don't think. Don't want the ring because it's damaged, so we can't sell it. There's some bats. That's not worth picking up. Whoops. That might be the boss room, considering those things are so close together. Okay. Yeah. I was clicking on the corpse, but it wasn't letting me see its inventory. Okay. Some cloth scraps and money ain't bad. Did we loot this one? Yeah. Okay, so the boss room is on this side for sure. Nothing over here. Perfect. Caltrops. Well, we can grab those. Did we loot this corpse? Yep. Okay, we might pick up those pale puffballs. Hey, that's the boss room. Thanks for taking shots for me. Okay, perfect. We're a little beat up. A little worse for wear, but we got it done. So that means we're gonna have to be careful in the next dungeon. Lots of loot. Perfect. That's 2 damage for us to sell. Now we can grab the wire. Why not? Okay, let's stick this in here. We can also just stick all this stuff in here. This thing doesn't go in here yet. No. Okay, let's grab the puffballs. Can maybe sell them to the herbal person, or we can hold on to them and just use them as a way to do some poison damage. Okay, so we're looking for... We'll move over to this tile. We're looking for time and another mine wart, which should be pretty easy to find. I think this is like an alpine plains tile. An alpine tile, but with no trees on it. So I don't think I'll be able to find time on here. Yeah, you don't find like anything on these tiles, I don't think. They're pretty barren for the most part. I think this is also... yeah, this is also one of those tiles. Yeah, there's a mine wart. Don't need both of them. Okay, this is still one of those tiles. So I don't know if you can find time on here. Actually, I don't think we can find time in general, because I don't think time spawn. I think they changed. I think the creator changed where time spawns. 'Cause time used to spawn on plain tiles, but I don't think it spawns on plain tiles anymore. I think it just has a chance of spawning on savanna tiles now. Which would make sense for this quest, because we've got a requirement of 2 herbs per tile type. But maybe thyme still spawns on plain, I can't recall. We'll look anyways. Spearmint, wormwood. I do know we need spearmint for the other caravan upgrade, so I might as well grab them. Just take a quick look around, make sure we're not missing time anywhere. We can also just check the herb vendor and see if he has any of what we need on him. I also could grab a bunch of okay, let's check to see if these things have additional chance of getting bled. No, they have negative move resist. I must have something that's causing me to make these things bleed, because see, like every single time I hit them, they bleed. Maybe I'm just getting super lucky. Is it in the archery tree? Maybe something in here makes me do more bleed versus animals. No. It has to be in the survival tree. No. 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 No, no. No, no, no. Huh. That's just so weird. Maybe... Now the crit effect on bows is knockback. Just doesn't make any sense why every single time I hit a dog it bleeds. Unless there's like a hidden value that just isn't being shown in the tooltips. Which very well could be the case. Oh, there's my hunger. Let's eat the bread bowl. Collect some more water. For the giggles, we'll put that in there. Okay, we need to rest till tomorrow. And we need to put these herbs in here. So we need to stick the mind wart in here. Am I keeping any of this? Yes, we're keeping the wire. And we're keeping the cloth. Pretty much much all the rest of this we're gonna sell. We're keeping the experiment. Perfect. Then we're keeping the burned it and the mine wart. And the rest of this we're pretty much selling. Kind of keep the caltrops. I think they're only a one type use item. Okay, into town. Let's sell off all this stuff. And we got a chunk of change while we were in there as well. So let's go to the general goods vendor, sell off some of these valuables. We got the hunter in town too. Nice. Let's sell these to the cloth vendor. Got some more valuables. Okay. Perfect. And we'll get some repairing done as well. Didn't mean to hit the dialogue option. Okay, even after repairs we're at 600, so we did make a big chunk of change and we haven't even fully sold everything yet. Was there... Don't know if I need both these bolts of cloth, but we'll hold on to them for now. Okay. Move down to here, sell off some of this stuff. Perfect. Okay, he doesn't sell the time, but he does sell Poppy and Bernadette. Okay, I'm assuming that the time is on Savannah's. Which is fine, we can go do that once we go to the second town. We have to head over here. So we'll gear up to do that. I would love to make a pot roast, but I don't know if I want to waste our big meat. Do you have big meat? No. No, you do not. Let's check to see if you have it. I don't think you do, but we'll check anyways. Nope. Okay. Maybe the hunter has some. Nope. Okay. I'm gonna store these marble truffles for now. Also, I'm going to store the caltrops. I'm going to store them in here too. Okay. I'll move this down so I don't forget about it. Okay. Right, we have to make food. Well, maybe we can hold off. I mean, it's gonna take me a while to get hungry anyways. Yeah. We'll wait. We'll rest up till tomorrow. I'll get the Argamon. I don't know what horsetail is useful for. That actually might be a part of the herbal extract. I should check. I'll just stick this in here for now. Is horsetail part of herbal extract? No, wormwood or healbane. What about smoke mix? No. Okay. Not sure what it's useful for. Okay. It's gonna be a bit of a trek, but we'll trek over to that dungeon. We could move the caravan over there. How much does that cost to do? 40? Can horsetail be turned into fodder? No. Let's collect a little bit of fodder from all this stuff on the map then. We got any... Jeez, everything else is kind of clear. There's a berry bush. Wonder if that's because we have the herb table now. Like clears out the map for whatever reason. Used to be able to get a lot more fodder when the expansion first came out from all of this stuff, but at least this pays for a chunk of what we need to have. Alright, let's move the caravan. Okay. We should also pick up some sticks while we're here. Stick them in the inventory. And we can also make one of the meat skewers, I guess. But we're gonna just quickly grab some sticks, stick in the caravan. Just so we can make some splints and such. as well as making skewers and whatnot. Okay. We're not gonna find any dangerous animals on map. But let's quickly save. Maybe we can find a boar in one of these wood tiles next, and we can hunt that and get a large chunk of meat. Then I can make a pot roast. Okay. Definitely would like to hunt the fox. Perfect. That's some money. Big chunk of money. Okay. Another question mark. And it's a fox. Okay, the fox was spotted, but it is not that. So maybe this one's the fox. It is indeed a fox. Perfect. Mo money. But not the right beet type, because I can't eat the suin or whatever it is. Swine meat. Because it gives morale penalties. It's an owl. Pretty sure owls only give you morsels. There's an outlaw. Okay. I'd be happy with just finding a deer as well. What's this? A bird. Got a little puddle here. We're good on water. What's this? A bird? Yeah, just a bird. I'm gonna guess this is also a bird. Yep. Okay, those moved, so bandit. Another bandit. I'll take your liquor. Okay, got 2 more question marks to check. I'm gonna guess that that's a bird. Yep. That's an owl. Okay, yeah, that was a bird. Think we've got everything on this tile. Okay. Hopefully we can find a boar. There's something here. It does look like an animal. So there are tracks. And it very well could be a boar. Alright. If we're gonna tackle this boar, we want to hide behind something. Okay. This should be good enough. There we go. Totally good enough to take down a boar. Got a squirrel down there. Double fatty meat, nice. And we can hold on to the bear pelt. Okay, do we want to continue? We have a little bit of room. If we find another animal, that would be amazing. There's a fox. I'll do a fox. More fox pelts. This looks like another boar. I could probably find room to fit it in for whatever loot it drops. Okay, that is a archer. Perfect. Okay. Did they kill the boar? The boar moved around here. And the boar's tracks are gone. They must have fought it somewhere, right? There's the boar tracks. I don't know if these are the boar tracks anymore, but we'll follow these. Oh, they're human tracks. It's the one that got away. Okay. Could have sworn there were boar tracks over here, though. Unless... Okay, that's a bird. That's a bird. Bird. the way those things are moving, they look like birds because they're. I think the little up and down motion kind of gives it away. See, that one isn't. Oh, that one is kind of moving the same way. Those are squirrels. Those are probably bandits. No, bird. Bird. That's probably also a bird. Squirrel. Okay, I think we're good. We're just gonna head back to camp and make a pot roast. We got a bunch of pelts and 2 fatty meat, which is what we were looking for. And we got a bunch of extra arrows while we were out. Because of the kind bandits that we ran into. We might want to salt this other fatty meat. Could put these pelts in here to be sold. Okay, we can sell this at some point. I'll get 3 vegetables. Those 3 because they're the closest to expiry. And then it's the pot roast. So we have to empty this out. So large meat and 3 vegetables. We're also gonna need a bowl for it. Perfect. And then we'll salt this one. That way we have an additional stored meat for a rainy day. Alright. We're gonna rest to get our figure up. We wake up hungry so we can eat this. Not getting any morale from the stuff we're eating though. Unfortunately. So I'm probably gonna have to find a dish that can boost that. And we'll just quickly save. And then we will tackle this dungeon. I think that this one's still a mining place, but it also has the cave slugs in it. Or whatever they are. Cave rock eaters, I don't know what they're called. But I think you can still mine here. Which means we're gonna get a bunch of minerals to sell. Okay, we've got an iron vein. Perfect, killed it before it even got to us. Rope, copper vein. I don't have a pick though, so unless I could find one, we might be in a problem. Because it's pretty easy to find them in the bandit dungeons. Because the bandits are carrying the pickaxe. But I might have to go into town and get one. That'll be a pain if that's the case. Still haven't found a pickaxe. I know that there's some boxes to smash, but we're just wanting to scout out the dungeon first. There's the boss. Frickin' bats on me. Okay. Okay, we do have a pickaxe. Nice. I'm gonna have to store one in the caravan so we don't have to worry about it. That is worth quite a bit. Okay. Tons of valuables. That may or may not be worth repairing. Brandy. Okay. That's not going to be worth selling. Put that in there for now. Honey. Sure. I'll grab another pot, why not? Okay, we got rope. Okay, let's... move our inventory around so we can equip the pickaxe. Pick up all the nuggies. Can we store them in here? Nice, we can. I don't. Okay, let's just move the thing in here, I guess. Wish this could be fit in here. It could if I could rotate it. Okay. Put this on for a sec just to smash this. Getting lots of berries. Straw. Some Manshire Fort. Okay, we're definitely gonna have to leave and come back in. Because we still have... Why didn't that fill in? Here we go. Okay. Potato. We're gonna have to come back in because we have 3 more veins and 2 ropes we can grab. I think one of those is a silver vein from what I saw, which is going to be a big chunk of money. I mean, I could store those in my wallet, but I want the rope, so we're gonna have to make some room. Not that it's a big deal to get the rope, but free rope is free rope. Okay, we got some extra food. Alcohol. Rope. Pot. Wire. Okay, we'll put this stuff in here for now. Definitely need to organize our inventory. I'm gonna make more bandages. Just to clear up some room in here. Okay, back to the dungeon. How close are we to the next level? Fairly close. Okay, silver vein. It's gonna be a decent chunk of money. I like how it says floor 1, so maybe there are caverns that have multiple floors. That'll be interesting. I wonder if these caverns have a chance of resetting every week in the game. Iron vein. Stick the stuff in the purse. Yeah, silver's worth a decent amount. I wonder if the creator's going to allow smiths to smith the ladle's worth anything. No, they're considered junk. I mean, in the early game that wouldn't be terrible, but so it'll be like an extra couple gold pieces. But we're beyond that now. We don't have to squabble over every little tiny piece of loot. Okay. We could re-equip ourselves properly. So that was a decent loot run. The sapphire is like the main big chunk of change that we got. But we also got some other decent valuable things in there. And coming over here we also got some fox pelts, so overall decent loot run. Okay, we can stick this here for now. Throw the rope in. Okay. Now the only issue is I have a whole bunch of loot. I don't have a whole lot of room. And I also want to go scout. Over here. But I don't think I'm going to be able to sell all my stuff off at the Ralph Sons Inn. So we could go down to the second town temporarily. We could also just move back here and sell our stuff and then wait a day and then move the caravan again. Which sounds like something I kind of want to do. So I think we're going to do that. So I think I want to spend some time exploring. And then we can also see if there's a chest upgrade in town. And we can buy some more fodder. So yeah, let's just chat with her to see if there's anything. Nope. But she's got lavender. You got really cheap salt. I'll grab your salt. Okay, let's move the caravan. Let's put it... Let's put it here. Okay, I'll sleep till tomorrow. Okay, how explored is this tile? Not very. Whatever, it's fine. Let's just see if the ranger has any different dialogue since we moved. Nope. Alright, we're gonna move and walk into town. Sell off some of this loot here. Okay. Right, we need to pull out all this stuff. Don't think I'll be able to sell this until we get to the capital, because that's the only place that has a jeweler vendor that can repair it. But it might repair for less than what we could sell it, so we're gonna have to think about that. Because if the repair cost is too high, then selling it won't be worth it. Okay, we can't sell any more to him. Not without buying. We could buy the chicken coop. That'll give us... That'll clear up a little room in our caravan as well. Perfect. And then we can sell... trophy to him. We'll sell the pelts to the cloth vendor. I can also sell off some of that liquor. Well, I'll just sell the meat off, I think. I already know that recipe. We'll hold on to the Manshire Fort for our special recipe that we have. What do you have? We could sell one of our pelts to him. He's got the big meat. Okay, there's antlers, but we can get our own antlers. We can do some repairing while we're here. Now we can just check if this ring can be repaired here, even though I think you need a jeweler for it. Yeah, it's gold. Oops. Should repair my melee weapon. Okay. Okay, we can sell off our pelts here. Oh, he gives more than that other guy did. Nice. But, yeah, I could have got a little bit more from this guy, but whatever. Do I have any other random pelts, like squirrel hides or something that I didn't pawn off? Oh. We're good. Okay, so we're at 1699. We got lots of ancient coins. We got that gold ring. Okay. Could buy some food while we're here. So could grab some more vegetables that last a long time. Sure, why not? We'll just buy up all their garlic and onions and we'll grab the carrots and the potato, I guess. And why not? We'll also just grab a... see if you have something that can increase morale. That's 2%. 1%. 2%. That's situational. Yeah, this diet. You really have to, like, fill yourself with food if you want to get your diet up. Yeah, because that was only 2. To be a bit of a gourmet if you want to get that up. Okay, let's move back to the caravan. We'll just quickly check this guy to see if he has any time. Don't think he will, but we can... And we need 2, and he might not be carrying 2, but we can check anyways. He does not. Okay, that's fine. So I think we got the chicken coop upgrade. I didn't check for the chest, but I don't think there was any. So let's upgrade the chicken coop. So that clears up quite a bit of inventory space there now. This allows me to stick some of these herbs in here. Can also stick that over there. I just have to be careful in not letting all that spoil. Move this over here. Move this over here. Move these over there. For now. Just to kind of keep everything semi-organized, even though this is still a huge mess. But we're going to want to unlock another chest, and then I think I'll be able to organize it after that. Probably spend some time off stream doing that. Okay. We will now move the caravan over so we can do some exploration. Let's hit the road. Gonna go here. Okay. And then we're gonna use her special ability. We're on unfamiliar turf. Go explore. We'll grab her meat so we can make some food. You know what? I'll grab that too. Add some spice to one of our food. Alright. Let's sleep till noon. Don't think she'll be back yet. Don't know how long it takes her to go out and come back. What do we have in here right now? Just crafting materials, right? Yeah, the nails and horseshoes and stuff. Okay. So what do we got for cooking? I think we're gonna do a day tiller stew. Yeah, we're gonna do day tiller stew. Oh, we could do a truffle salad. Because we have truffles. Oh, we don't have the goat cheese, though. Or cheese. We could go into the inn and see if they have the cheese. And this is also probably good to do because maybe zoning off the map will cause her to come back. I can also quickly go to the hermit's hut and see if I left the bag there, which I don't think I did, because I would have picked that up. Okay, I could... Does he repair jewelry? No. Could buy some caravan fodder while we're here. I think I might do that. Just so I don't have to scrounge around for stuff. Okay, do you have some goat cheese? Yeah, you got some cheese. I also want one of your plates, so I'm gonna eat that. Just so I can have an extra plate slash bowl at the caravan. Let's check this guy. Just to see what he has. He's got hell of an ice wine. And an identification scroll. I'll grab the identification scroll. It's got a beat up pot helm. But we don't want that. Alright, let's go back to the caravan. can make the truffle salad, as well as we can make some Daytiller stews. We might want to hold off on making the truffle salad though. Cool. Free pelt to sell. And she scouted the map for us, which we will check in a sec. Oh, it doesn't actually do this to it, it just, she finds all the points of interest. Alright, so we have quite a few that we can hit up. So I think we're gonna go up and then go do. Maybe sneak up here, but I don't think so. I think we'll go do down and hit up all of these and then rotate back around and come back up. But I might quickly hit up the hermit hut first. Because I know I left the staff there. I don't know if we can sell that. Why does this give a negative to diet morale? Because that's probably what was depleting all of our diet morale. Let's fine. Let's do a meat skewer then, so that we don't hurt our diet morale. Pick some mushrooms. The edible kind. Okay, what do you have for where? Oh, we have a lot of meat. Okay, I need one more stick. Okay. Let's make some skewers. So we need a meat and some mushrooms. Okay, it's a good thing I didn't just auto eat that, because I would have vomited up and wasted the benefits I got from that. Okay, let's make this truffle salad. We need a vegetable. And we need one of those truffles. Truffle. What vegetable? That one's at 13, 13, 13, 18. Okay, we'll use up this garlic first then. Okay, cheese, truffle, garlic, mushroom. And then we will add this to it. Okay, that'll give us a 5% boost to our morale. And we'll get our immunity back up quite a bit. Okay, let's do a save. Should be good to head out and explore the map. I would love to get our vigor up even more, but we're probably going to run out of it anyways at some point. And we have our will to survive to boost it a little bit if we need to. We'll probably find a bandit camp on our way walking around anyways, so... Uh-oh, that'd be a tier 3 bandit. North X. I'm not getting hit by a crossbow guy. Not when he just used the aim shot. Perfect. Okay, let's look at this North X. Okay, it's 2 damaged. Oh, other plates. Drifter sword. Oh, that's a tier 2 sword. I didn't mean to pick up the bolts. Stick that in there now. Okay, perfect. Is there a modifier on the Rotten Willow Tavern? No, I don't see a modifier. Is there a modifier on the main town? Nope. Okay, perfect. Okay, we'll hit up this one. I think we're pretty close to maxing out our bonus on our passive. I think we're at 11 right now. So we just need to find 4 more hunting grounds or dens. So we might be able to do that in this little scout that we do. It's weird, we should be in the center of the map. Yeah, I went by the center, okay. This might be the center right here. There's a fox. I don't want to mess with a fox right now. Keep missing the center of the map. Okay, there's a boar. Don't want to fight the boar right now. I have a feeling that... How did I miss? Ah, there it is. This is going to be annoying. We want to get rid of the sword guy because this is a tier 3. He's about to charge. Okay, good. I did enough damage to him before he did. This is still going to be a problem because we're going to be in melee with a tanky dude. I think we're in the advantage with him at the moment. Heal ourselves up a bit. Okay. Oh, I see. We're in the wrong tile. We need to be one more up. But yeah, we have to be careful because we're running into tier 3 bandits. Ah, cave. What level is this? Ooh. Okay, I think this is the cave for the, we'll just quickly pop our head in. No. This is actually just a higher level, interesting. These things aren't more powerful, are they? No, they're just regular. I wonder if there's multiple floors then on this one. Yeah, because this is considered a higher level cave network than these ones. Interesting. Hey, we got a level. Let's continue pumping into strength. More weapon damage. More body part damage. Or is it body part damage or is it armor penetration? No, block chance. We do get body part and armor damage though when we hit the thresholds. We might be able to clear out this thing, but I think 4 skulls is just a little tad bit out of our power range. I think we're on the verge of being that powerful though. Why'd I have to miss both of those shots? Okay, I'll eat that. Okay, those are tier 2 bandits. Unless this is a tier... no, that's a tier 2. Okay, what do we got over here? Got a fox. Where's the center of the map? We're too low to the bottom. So it should be right around here. Looks like a den. Looks like a ghoul den. Yup. That is definitely a ghoul den. Oops. Oops. We don't want to fight the big one and the medium-sized ones all together. Okay. Could probably take these both on, especially now that that one's kind of split off from the other one. Okay. Good. Okay, that one's chasing the hedgehog. Don't want to fight near that caster bandit. Okay. I'm gonna take advantage of these bandits and have the ghoul join in the fray. Got a lot of bandits running around. Okay. Looks like he killed the caster. Okay. He's dead over here. We got a piece of leather over here. Don't know where the ghoul guy went. He may have gone off map. Well, yeah, looks like he went north. Okay, there he is. Okay, he's quite damaged. Perfect. Ghoul heart. Probably get the ghoul heart from the other one that we killed. And recover my arrow. I think there might have been one more bandit? No. Okay. We got rid of the two more powerful ghouls that were sitting around that camp, so there's still some ghouls left. But they are the lower level ones, so as long as we don't allow them to evolve. Hello? What are you chasing? Oh, the hedgehog. I see. More hearts for me. Says they're an ingredient. I wonder if, oh, there's a higher level one. Not the highest level one, but second tier ghoul. Okay. Unless there's some ones lingering around. Oh, we got wolves. Could have killed that deer, but whatever. We got a boar. Don't want to mess with a boar right now. So we got another den. So this is giving us 10 experience. I don't know if the little hunting puppet thing that we have contributes. Yeah, because we got 25. I think we're getting the 3 from the caravan upgrade from the straw fighting thing. So I think now we are at we're at 12. Just count. We could just count the locations on the map, but I think we're at 12. So we can get 3 more and then max out our experience. But we're at an extra 25%. We also get extra 10, I think, from killing animals. Because of the Huntress's bonus for getting her to her first loyalty level. We have to keep our eyes peeled for time as well, even though I think it only spawns in the savannas. But just in case, we should keep our eyes open. Where is... I'm pretty sure that we're on a question mark tile right now. Aren't we? If we are, it should be like right here. Oh, unless this is... yeah. Yeah, this is the cave. The burial cave where the Chimera is. No Chimera for us at the moment. But we get a discovery for it, which is nice. Pretty close to the next level as well. Oh, and we got a level. I don't need to store 2 points, so we'll grab suppression, which now gives us a little buff that we can apply if we're having a longer... we're anticipating a longer fight. Okay. I think we go hit up that question mark to the south first. And then we're what? Oh, we're not even gonna get this one. We have to wait till 16. That was 2 away. I didn't even realize that we weren't speccing into perception or agility, so we're not going to get that. But this one we're only 5 away from. So we're 2 away from this. And 5 away from this. I think we spec'd 20 points into strength next. Or just continue speccing into strength, I mean. I think that's the way to do it. Just get our damage output high. Okay. Oh, we didn't go to the Hermit's Hut. Yeah, we can do that on the way back. Or we can just grab it. Uh-oh, that's a tier 3 bandit. Where's he at? Low. Okay. Finally use a bandage. Okay, that heals up us a little bit. This helps with health restoration. I think we'll eat that now. Leather. This recruitment blade. Is this a tier 3 weapon? Not tier 2. Okay. I want my bow out. We're gonna want to be close to here so that we can clear this part of the map. Okay. This is the one with the question mark on it. It's probably a bandit camp, I'm gonna imagine. Yep. Okay, we got tier 2 bandits. Is this guy tier 2? Yep. You can tell if they're tier 2 or tier 3 because tier 2s only have about 3 abilities. And then tier 3s will have like 5. I could put this on where I got a little bit of a fight in us. Okay. Okay, we got a few crates to loot. Sweet. That's fine. Got a chest to loot as well. Ooh. That won't be worth money. We can make bandages out of that while I eat this. Okay. Not really using the bandages due to having cauterize, but that's fine. Drink. We might want to rest a bit. I think we're gonna rest a bit. Just gets our vigor up, and we want our vigor buff on because we get all these nice juicy bonuses for having our vigor on, as well as our survival traits work are more effective while we have vigor on. Okay. We will go see what this question mark is. I'm going to have to be careful because I think that the stuff in this area are always tier 3 bandits. So I'm going to have to be very careful once I move up to there. Is this a road? Okay, so it's either a... this is a question mark tile, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah, we have a broken down caravan, and there's a bunch of tier 3s. Which one's more dangerous to me? Probably the shield guy. Okay, bleeding. Let's get rid of this guy. Maybe not immediately. Well, at least we saved. In case we don't survive this. And we don't. I could handle that a little bit better. I got a little too close to them. I could sneak up on them. So we'll do take 2. Be a little bit more cautious this time. But it's a good thing we got a bandit camp. Okay. Careful. Careful. Okay. Slowly approach. Here we go. I can take out the spear user quickly. Perfect. I'm gonna get rid of the bleed. That's gonna be worth some money. Probably should have used one of my splints, but it's fine. Okay, I can see what's in the cart. Money. Money is in the cart. Perfect. Okay, I think we go south now. Chest injury is almost done and healing. Didn't mean to pick that up. Okay. Okay, yeah, that one is a better one. I think this gets repaired with metal. Sure. I'll just get rid of some of these and repair my stuff. Just to free up some inventory space. That'll save me some money in the long run. I don't want Argamon. Okay, we're crossing the river. Oh, well, at least they're tier 2s. And I don't mind fighting dogs because I have bonus damage against dogs. Long shot. Okay, perfect. About halfway to the next level. We could get some meat for a dish while we're here. We can find some ducks. There should be some ducks somewhere on the riverbed. Maybe on the other side. Are they in the corner? No. There's usually always some ducks. I mean, we could always just look for a rabbit. There's a rabbit. Sure, why not? How many arrows we got? 38. Perfect. Okay, we just have to be careful. Because I know that there's a dungeon over here, and there were always a bunch of tier 3s in the Spellblade video that I did. Where I actually got to the later stages of the game. But those are tier 1 bandits, so we don't worry too much. Okay, we can maybe long shot. Nope. He bled out anyways. He had a hunting net on him. Oh, it's at full durability too. I'll hold on to it for now. Probably will drop it though. Because we're probably going to find loot that I'm going to need to make room for. There's a question mark here. Okay. I might fill that in on the way back. I could mark these graves, but I don't think I'm gonna do a grave digging run. Okay. That's a tier 2 archer. I think. Yeah. Okay, still am missing this question mark. Should be a bandit camp considering how many bandits I've found. Must have just missed it. Yep. Weird. Okay. No chest at this one, but at least we get a save spot. Okay, I can hug this side of the map just to fill in a little bit more of the map. Okay, we'll rotate back down into here. Oh geez, some wild dog. Whoops. Aimed a little too far. Yeah, there most definitely must be a higher bleed chance against animals or something. Because literally every time I shoot one, it bleeds. Oh, should have probably made some food while I was at that bandit camp. Was fine. This one could be a bandit camp too. Let's just hit the side of the map so we can just fill in a little bit while we're here. Right. That was a tier 2 bandit. Dealt with him before he could do anything. We got a tier 1 bandit here. Accidentally picked that up. Okay, it's a bandit camp, but it's infested by spiders. Do we want to deal with this? I'll get a chest out of it. Maybe if I take these spiders on one at a time, I could do this. How much did that do? Set 25% of its health. Okay, I have to be careful because I am pulling the other ones. Okay. Okay. I think they're pathing back. But we got one. I think there's 3 more because I saw that one. Got a bleed on it, which is good. I killed it. I think we may have alarmed another one. Getting big chunks of experience for dealing with them, which is awesome. Okay. I think it's immobilized. I would love to get a bleed on it. I think it's almost dead. I think we're just constantly immobilizing it or it's bugged. Okay, I think there's one more hiding somewhere. Pretty sure there's definitely another one hiding somewhere. I think it might have accidentally aggroed onto one of the animals, but I do not see it. So I'm just gonna assume that it isn't here. Okay. Trophies. Okay. We're gonna do some cooking. How do we fit this in here? I think we do this. There we go. Put some water in here. And then we're gonna make this, I guess. No. That requires stuff that we don't have. Daytiller stew, I guess. I don't like that there's a diet morale to it. Does the lentil soup have it? No. Why does the Daytiller stew have it? So weird. That as a negative modifier. I guess it's too efficient hunger-wise that he put that modifier on it. I have no idea. To try to discourage people from using it. Okay, let's skin the rest of these for their trophies. I fought one of them over here, right? Skin that one. 2. There's this one. 3. Did I only kill 3 of them? I thought there was a 4th one. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's open the chest. Got some veggies. That one's better than this one. Don't think we want the rope. Yeah, we'll just save here. And we'll just scout down here for now. Fill in some of the map. Okay. So I think we're definitely going to rotate back around and go back north, back to our camp now, because we definitely are out of inventory space, and we got some valuables, even though it's going to be a little bit hard to find a vendor to pawn this stuff off onto. I wonder if there's specifically a vendor that likes trophies. It does say that they're ingredients, though. It's a bear. Could probably take on a bear at this point, but I'm not going to risk it at the moment with the progress we have. Okay. Do that to heal ourselves up a little bit from any body part damage we may have occurred. Did we take any damage to the glove? Yes, 5. That's fine. If I get one more damage to it, then we'll use one of those leather scraps to repair it. Got him. Oops, accidentally aggroed it. Well, unfortunately for the boar, I am pretty decked in melee at the moment. Yeah, we can drop the rope. Put these trophies in here. These ones are more valuable. Okay, do you have meat for me? Yes, you do. Are the boar tusks worth a lot? They're worth a decent amount. Okay, we'll grab the other one. Leave the splint on the ground. There we go. Okay. Too far. Okay, we're gonna zone up so that we can unlock that part of the map. just for completionist's sake. And we might as well travel this way and check the herbalist hut on the way back, even though we're not going to be able to loot anything. Well, we could maybe. So I think there's a fireplace inside of it. So I could make some food. Okay. Because if I could take on spiders, there's a pretty good chance I can take on a bear. As long as I space it properly. And use a claw trap, possibly. I just have to make sure it doesn't get into melee by the time I get it low, because it gets a huge boost to offense when it's low on health. Okay. Did we pick up extra vegetables? No. And unfortunately, that just takes a chunk out of our morale diet stuff. Oh, I forgot to loot the chest back in the... Maybe I stored it in the... No, I didn't store it in this tavern because I hadn't explored that tavern yet. Forgot to check the chest in the first town before I left. And I forgot to pick up the magistrate quest. Whatever. Okay. Let's store some of this stuff. So we're gonna want to cook, but these are gonna last a little bit longer than what I have. So we got 11 days on these garlics. 16 days on that, so that's a little bit better. 26 days on that. We'll probably pick up that. Yeah. Okay. Let's put some of the stuff we're gonna sell inside of here. Cook this up. I'll grab your salt. What did you make me? Fondue. Oh, mine lasts a little bit longer. So we will eat the fondue. And I get a free bowl out of this. So we'll stick that in here too. Okay, we'll salt this. Store it for later. Pick up some more water. Get this fodder. I'll pull this book out and store it with the rest of the other books so I don't forget about it. Okay, we still have some stuff in here. Okay, this stuff's all gonna get sold. These 2 more hearts are gonna get sold. I got some extra arrows in here from the looks of it, yeah. What can I move around? Probably the food. Try to keep the food together. Stick this in here. Merge that. Don't know. How did I get that extra stuff? I don't remember. I must have bought a bunch. We can put this together. I'm gonna have to make room for some more, so we'll take that out. And then we'll just move this around for a moment, stick this in. There we go. Okay, we will be heading back to town shortly. Actually, we might as well move the caravan now. We're just gonna have to decide. I think we're gonna stick her at the second town here. And then probably get ready to do the troll. So we might stick it here. Let's hit the road. I think there might be another cooking recipe you can pick up from here, but I think you might have to get your rep maxed with this town. I don't know if we have it yet. Yeah. We're pretty close though. A round of dungeons will probably get us there. Well, we got some time. I'm gonna just toss this stuff on the ground just so that it's not taking up space on side of it, on top of that. I'll turn this into fodder. And we can see if we can find some more time on the map. There's some time. Yeah, that should be the upgrade for a caravan. There we go. And we're really close to the next level too. Maybe we'll hit that before we do the troll. Okay. Also, probably want to store the net for now. Okay, stuff we're going to sell is all down here. Oops. Do we have... Yeah, we have a ring to be identified. Ooh, it's at full as well. So I'll get like 40-ish gold for that. I will go into town, quickly sell this stuff off. Or at least try to sell some of it off. Don't know if I'll be able to sell the monster bits. Because I don't know if there's a vendor in town that'll buy them. Maybe the priest supplies monster bits. I can get that because I can upgrade that immediately. Okay. That's considered a valuable, so you'll buy that. But you don't specifically buy ingredients. Don't think this guy buys them either. Nope. Okay. And I got a couple little doodads in here to sell. But nothing else in here. Nope. Okay. I like mine because it's got the fatigue resist on it. What's this do? For max health. Okay. We're just gonna repair a bit because our weapons are a bit banged up, as well as our equipment's banged up a little bit. 1,000 for both of those. Okay. You don't have the other ammo. You don't have the other ammo stuff yet. I wonder if there is an ingredient person here I can sell to. Will you buy? No, it's too late. You probably will buy them. No, you won't buy them either. Interesting. Alright, well, let's go back to camp, I guess. There's definitely no one in this town that will buy them. Just thinking. What NPCs are in this town? Yeah, unless he added one that I just don't know about. I don't think there's one in there that'll buy them. I'll either have to go back to the first town or go to the capital. I think we can find someone there that will buy them. More food. How generous. I could get the seasoning, but I don't particularly care about that at the moment. Okay, that one's still at 3 days. Riker Riker? I think that's how you pronounce it. Manger? Interesting. Well, I will eat it. Oh yeah, I wouldn't mind buying the ritual altar so we can get that upgrade because we have the right materials for it. That'll set us back to 1,000. And then we want to think about doing the troll. If we level up, will we get... I don't think we get this, so we're waiting for 16. Yeah. But we can go X. We can grab lunge so that we can deal with the troll. Could invest a little bit in X, but what I'm thinking is we end the session for today because I've been going on quite a long time. I think we got quite a bit done this session. We were able to get the last dungeon in this region done. We hit up this place, and got those two completed. And then we scouted out a chunk of the map. And we've made it down here now. And I'm thinking that we, on the next episode, we might get a single level first. Maybe we'll head up this point of interest, which is a higher level bandit camp, but we should be a little bit more equipped to be able to take them out. And then... Or we could hit up the Crawler Burrow, because we will definitely level off of that, because we're getting like 200 XP for each spider we were killing, so that'll just be 3 spiders, and we will level off of that easy. So yeah, on the next episode, I believe we will be gearing up to do the troll, and I think we should easily be able to do troll, because we'll hit 15 strength next level, which will give us a big chunk body part damage, crit efficiency, a little bit more weapon damage. The armor damage won't be as effective against the troll because I don't think he has anything that's considered armor on him, unless his tough hide is considered armor. But the weapon damage, the body part damage will be good. Body part damage is awesome because part of beating the troll is you want to deal him a body injury, which turns off his passive, or his healing ability, I think. It does something. I can't remember which ability it turns off. It turns something off for him, though. And then we're going to have to pick up a the axe lunge with our point that we've been holding on to. Just to guarantee that we have a way to gap close in on him once he starts trying to heal. And since we have the dexterity, yes. Since we have dexterity, we could switch from our range to a melee weapon without taking a turn, so he won't heal while we do that, and then we can use the lunge ability immediately to gap close in on him. So we will probably do that next session, and finish the troll a little bit earlier than what I normally do in a run, which is awesome. Do my survival traits work against the troll? I wonder if it's like animals and monsters. Against animals. I don't think trolls are considered animals, but we can check in his tooltip menu when we face him and have a look-see, because it'd be cool if he does. But anyways, until the next episode, if you watched the end, thank you. Have a great day.